Welcome, everybody!
New York, on Saturday, July 16th. WWE returns to the world's most famous arena with WWE Live. Experience the hype with all your favorite superstars, including John Cena live.
You want some? Come get some!
It's the WWE Live SummerSlam Heatwave Tour in New York, Saturday, July 16th. Tickets and VIP packages are available.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Ladies and gentlemen, anticipation is at an all-time high here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation. What a matchup we have here on the October edition of Ultra. Osirus and Nick Narcisstic. This is a rematch from MWF Road to the Gold. Back on September 24th in Lynn, these two gentlemen battled to a 10-minute time limit draw. They're ready to go at it here on Ultra again. Two hungry young athletes, certainly looking to make a name for themselves here in the Federation. Osirus is in the white and black, Narcisstic in the white and, I guess you would say, gold. You may notice the Jackal is not with me this month. He's actually over in Japan with the MWF television champion, Die-Hard Eddie Edwards, with our AWA affiliate, 01 Mask, along with the Lieutenant Commissioner, Sonny Yee. We have right here a little bit of feeling out between Narcisstic and Osirus. Both are looking to make a name for themselves, as we mentioned here. Look, ooh, well, we won't even comment on that. Both of these gentlemen certainly would like a crack at Eddie Edwards' MWF Television Championship when he returns from the land of the rising sun later this month. Osirus made his MWF debut back on the August edition of MWF Ultra. He lost a singles matchup to the Hoochie player, Danny Jax, the Trifecta member. Nick Narcisstic actually competed in the MWF Tag Team Championship Royal Rumble that took place at Iron Sheik Appreciation Night back on August 5th in Blackstone, Massachusetts. This is what we are all about in the Millennium Wrestling Federation. Hungry young athletes looking to make a name for themselves, looking to push it to the limits for fame, glory, and what's most important of all, the money. I had a chance to speak to both of these gentlemen before the matchup. Nick Narcisstic certainly has great aspirations for his future in the world of professional wrestling. Osirus has impressed so many people that he's actually earned an MWF Heavyweight Championship shot at Sudden Impact Dillon Cage, Saturday night, October 22nd at MWF Halloween Horror, the Attleboro Moose Lodge in Attleboro, Massachusetts. I'm sure Nick Narcisstic is none too pleased about that, considering he wasn't able to defeat him at Road to the Gold. That boot to the midsection from Narcisstic with authority. And a spin kick. Osirus out at 2. Once again, these have a 10-minute time limit for this matchup. 10 minutes. Sean Stanley administering the count, but Nick Narcisstic moving smartly around that ring. Breaks it before the 5 count, which would result in an automatic disqualification. Osirus ducks the clothesline, and a clothesline of his own. Osirus is airborne here on the October Ultra. But Narcisstic again, what precision with that clothesline. I'll tell you, I'm sure both of these gentlemen are looking forward to that big event. Saturday night, November 5th, the Lynn Armory in Lynn, Massachusetts. It's our biggest event of the year, MWF Soul Survivor 3. 2 count again, Osirus out as the match continues here. What huge names that are going to be in attendance on November 5th. Not only are you going to see these superstars in the ring, you're going to have a chance to interact with them. You're going to have a chance to meet them. There's going to be a VIP question and answer session, autograph session, photo session, all to benefit the Massachusetts National Guard Family Support Group. As you have seen, I'm sure, already on this program, Jake the Snake Roberts will be there. Roll up, 2. Narcisstic out once again. And another clothesline from Narcisstic. Osirus is bent over backwards on that one. What a way to realign his spine. That kick to the throat from Narcisstic. As this matchup continues, as we mentioned, Percy Pringle III, the legendary WWE manager Paul Bearer, will be there on November 5th. You have former ECW heavyweight champion The Sandman, multi-time WWE, WCW Cruiserweight and Tag Team champion Billy Kidman. There's Narcisstic. Look at that. Chokes out Osirus in the ropes. Another multi-time WWE champion, Test, also known as by his real name, Andrew Martin, will be there in Lynn, Massachusetts, along with the Wild Man, one of the great brawlers in the history of wrestling, the Missing Link. Osirus just got a face full of Nick Narcissic's elbow, but he continues to taunt the crowd. I think he should be focused more on his opponent. He should be trying to wear out Osirus and prove to himself and to the fans what he attempted to prove back at Road to the Gold on September 24th, that he was indeed the better man, that he is the one that's going to be climbing the ranks here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation. We have a lot of new faces making their way to this promotion. They all want to make an impact. You have diehard Eddie Edwards, the television champion, who's been a huge success over in Japan over the past few months. Sudden Impact Dylan Cage, his 2-year anniversary of MWF Heavyweight Championship glory was back on October the 12th. They want it, they can taste it, but they have to prove it in the ring. Osirus is asking for the chops. He wants another one. He wants another chop. Off the ropes. Still standing. And look at that. Narcissistic isn't budging. Well, he wasn't budging an inch, but Osirus is going to have a hard time laying in a chop if he can't see. Speaking of things you wish you couldn't see. Okay, well, we missed that one thanks to again, we try and keep the commentary rated PG, although there's a lot of commentary you can put on that. Osirus out at 2. Narcissistic right there. Earlier in the match, we complimented him on his smart tactics in the ring. Putting your foot on someone is never a smart idea. Now he's trying to wear Osirus down right there. And a reversal from Osirus. Both of these gentlemen also told me they were excited about the big event Saturday night, November 12th. It's Percy Pringle Paul Bearer Appreciation Night at the Braintree Armory. I'm sorry, the Braintree Moose Lodge. Drop kick from Osirus. Nick Narcissistic could be in La La Land after that one. Couple of rights from Osirus, and Nick Narcissistic is rocking. Elbow from Osirus. Scoop and a slam. What's Osirus going to do next? That fist to the face to Narcissistic. He's getting it from all angles. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2. What do we have here? Apparently, he was out at 2. Oh, low blow. Referee Sean Stanley didn't even see that one. That could spell the end for Osirus here on MWF Ultra. He doesn't focus on the opponent. He should be all over Osirus. The fans aren't going to help you win the match. But he's doing a good job wearing down Osirus. His neck, his back, his jaw. Stretching Osirus' neck and back. Laying into his chest. Going for a suplex. No! Osirus going for the roll-up. Narcisstic holds on to the ropes. Another clothesline. That could be, no. Doesn't go for the pin there. A couple of more boots. Osirus will be feeling that in the morning. Look at that neck breaker from Narcisstic. That could be it, but he doesn't go for the cover. He wants to taunt Osirus, and again, the one-footed cover. Big mistake. Reversal from Osirus. He's up. 2, no. Narcisstic out at 2. Small package from Osirus. 2 out again. Narcisstic on top of him. Look at that. 2. Osirus out at 2. Narcisstic out at 1.5. 2, I'm sorry, Sean Stanley. And the bell is rung. Apparently the time has expired in this matchup. They want more time. Are they going to get more time? It's up to Sean Stanley. It looks like the match is going to continue. Fans, we're going to take a brief timeout. When we come back, Osirus and Nick Narcisstic will continue. 5 more minutes, and we have more information about our big live events coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, can you feel it? Look at that. Just as we're getting ready to continue the matchup, Narcisstic jumps Osirus before the bell. And they go a DDT. Maybe he's inspired by Jake the Snake Roberts coming to the Millennium Wrestling Federation Saturday, November 5th at the Lynn Armory, Soul Survivor 3. But he doesn't even attempt to go for cover. He's just slapping Osirus across his mouth. Into the back of the head as well. Taunting the fans at ringside. He must feel that he has the match won at this point. He's going to go for a pile driver, I believe. One of the most dangerous moves in wrestling, but not that time. Up and over, Narcisstic is down. Osirus is smiling. He's trying to gain his composure a little bit. Boot to the midsection. Look at that, a twist of fate from Osirus. It seems the tides are changing in this match, but you can tell Osirus is still tired from earlier when Narcisstic was wearing him down, as he couldn't even make the cover, even attempt a 3 count at this point. Super kick from Nick Narcisstic. That's enough to kick his teeth down his throat. 1, 2. Feet are in the ropes from both competitors. Another pinfall attempt. Out at 2. Roll up from Osirus. Out at 2. Sean Stanley has been up and down on this match so many times, he'll probably lose a few pounds. And now they're just trading a fisticuffs. Who wants it more? Look at that. That could be it. Almost 3. That was very, very close. But the match continues. 2 hungry young athletes giving it their all here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation. It isn't candy store wrestling. There is no pipe hanging from that ceiling, folks. A slam from Narcisstic. You can tell he's tired, though. He's going up to the second turnbuckle. Elbow drop. That could be it, right in his heart. Don't let Leo Venus see that. 2. He rolls him up, but the foot's in the ropes. And so it goes. What a matchup we have here on the October MWF Ultra. From behind, 1, 2, and 2 3/4. What is it going to take for one of these 2 gentlemen to defeat each other? What's he going to do here? Boot to the midsection, perhaps? No, he snapped his throat off of that bottom rope. I don't think Nick Narcisstic is going to be taunting anyone. I don't even think he's going to be able to talk. Look at that. That could be it. The Oklahoma roll. 2 and 6/11. Another kick to the midsection. Another DDT. Osirus gets his foot on the rope just in time. Nick Narcisstic must be asking himself, what is it going to take to beat Osirus? And I'm sure Osirus is thinking the same thing. They've wrestled. They've punched. They've kicked. They've given each other knees to the forehead. But yet neither man can get a 3 count on each other. I find this to be fascinating. He's not going to go for another pin attempt with his foot on him. Yes, he does. And it doesn't work for now, I believe, the 3rd time. Look at that. No, Osirus didn't have much behind that takeover attempt. Narcisstic saw it coming, and he held his ground. Is he going to attempt the pile driver again? Looks like a power bomb. That could work. 2. Barely out at 2. Oh, wait just a minute. No, the bell rang. The time limit has expired again. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a 15-minute time limit draw. MWF officials are going to have to talk about this one. We'll be back after this timeout.